Nerds are here, nerds forever. No matter sick or well, and no matter the weather, she's got an FGB family, never unseen, gotta be PG.
Well, mostly.
Work so hard, and all the while she got a kick in her step and she's got a twinkle in her smile. Nerds are here.
Ever since I moved here, I have had some messed up / vivid dreams. And by vivid, I mean very realistic, to the point where I wake up and I feel like the dream actually happened. Last night, for example, I had a dream that I had this really bad reaction to something, because I'm not allergic to anything. Fact of the day, Cassandra's not allergic to anything. And I had an allergic reaction that caused bumps to get everywhere, all over my legs. And these bumps weren't like normal, oh, it's just a bump on the skin. They were like boils, like that big, and oh, hey, on my leg. Anyways, but oh, it was the worst thing. Just imagining it. And it was because in my dream, the reason I got them was because I was having stress. And in my dream, these boils would form on your legs, and it would be because of stress. And I was like, great, so my dream's trying to tell me I'm stressed. I do get stressed quite easily if something in my life is bugging me, but I'm not like to the point where boils are gonna form on my legs. Like, come on, dreams, get a little more creative. I got my first paycheck today, except for the fact, well, first fat burger paycheck. I've gotten paychecks before. Duh. What were you thinking? Silly gooses? I thought that truck was for sure gonna hit me with a bunch of water, and I was gonna get so mad. So I want to deposit my check because they don't do direct deposit, but the only time that I can actually go is like when I have time to take a bus, and I kind of have time now, but I'm so lazy. I don't want to go there. So far away, so lame, so complaining. I know, right? But instead, I'm just gonna go and play video games or something. Not actually. I'm gonna do YouTube videos because I keep telling you I'm going to, and then I just don't end up because it takes so much longer to edit than I think they actually do. Ugh. Life and all its wonderful things. Do you love life? I love life. Sometimes. When I'm not negative. Because this is freaking rainy and I was told it was supposed to be nice today. Who told me this lie? Lies. I hope this isn't too big of a fail, and I hope it's not a fail at all, because my mom used to do this, but I just don't remember how she used to do it. I'm cooking, and I'm actually putting meat into something. I put hot dogs in my macaroni. So I let the water boil and I put the hot dogs in for a bit, and then I chop them up and put them in with it. But I didn't know if I was supposed to wait and put them in or what, because then I realized that I'm going to drain it, and then the hot dogs are going to be in there. And if I want to mix the cheese in there, the cheese is going to get all on the hot dogs. Oh well. But I just didn't know if that was right. But, you know, if you don't know how to cook macaroni and hot dogs together, you now do, because it tastes so good, especially if you put ketchup on it. So good. It tastes so good. I wish Jeff was watching right now. Jeff, it's so good. And I didn't have to look up how long you boil hot dogs in water. I never looked on Yahoo. Oh, I hate life. Some of you may not know, but I am very, very self-conscious of me singing. That's like my really big weakness, is I do not like singing in front of people unless it's joking or if it's with a bunch of people. Like on Blog TV the other day, I did sing in front of people, but everyone was blended together, so you couldn't hear me, right? But what I do sometimes is I'll sing by myself in this general area. I'm not scared to dance in front of the camera, but it freaks me out to sing. Why I'm telling you this is because I'm singing right now and I'm thinking of recording myself, and then if I get the guts, I'll put it on, but if I don't, then I won't. But yeah, it's just something I do. It's something that I could do on camera and be like, okay, I uploaded it, I'll never watch it again. You guys will, but I won't, so I might be okay with it, but I would not be able to do it in front of people. I just can't. It's just my biggest weakness ever. I'm so not okay with singing. And I'm not trying to say this so that you'll comment and be like, oh, you're such a good singer, because I know I'm not like horrible, make your ears bleed, but I'm not good, because I don't know how to sing properly. So please don't comment if I do sing. Don't comment about it in any mean or nice way. Let's make it neutral. 11 a.m. the usual morning wake up. Start loading all the comments I haven't seen. Read and reply, watch videos and thumbs up. Read again, and by then it's like 11:50, and then I'll watch a series, or maybe 2 or 3 episodes from Heroes and The Big Bang Theory. You and basically just wonder when will our life begin. I'll tweet, maybe eat, do the splits, that's the best. I'll refresh the comments if I have time to spare. I apologize for not vlogging much today. You would think that today would have been one of those days that I've been sad or something, but it's not that in any way. It's more, I had a me day. I didn't go to the taekwondo thing that I was going to go to tonight, and I've just been thinking a lot about life in general, and I'm a little tired right now, so my thoughts aren't being gathered as fast as I wish they would process. But when does Cassandra's thoughts ever process? Am I right? I'm right. I miss my family, but we all know that. I miss having the guidance of my parents a lot. I miss having that person that you could go to and say, Mom and Dad, what should I do? What do I do in this situation, right? And I'm learning that when you're on your own, these are the things that you have to figure out on your own, right? Obviously, you can have their help and ask them and stuff, but essentially you're on your own now, and I'm laying on a banana. That's gross. I just realized that. That's my banana. That's gross. But people are making me realize that I just know so little in the world, and I think I've been okay with it until now, because I enjoy not knowing enough, because not knowing enough means I don't have to make my own decisions, because other people will help me, because I don't know enough to care, right? And I don't know if this is making any sense, but I have no reason to be sad right now. I'm not sad. I'm just using my brain. It's thinking about things. It's making me confused why I'm even thinking about things or why I'm even feeling this way, but it's probably because it's 5 in the morning and I can't sleep. I just don't know what it is with life and why it makes you feel these ways. Help me. Stop making me confess my life to a camera. It's weird. I just really want to meet you all, and thank you for the things you've gotten me through, for the knowledge you've all given me, and I feel like I've kind of had a life-changing moment today. I don't know what it is. I just feel that way. You know, sometimes when something happens, you don't know what it is, but you feel like you've had a life-changing moment. I feel that way. This is a quote from Scott Pilgrim. Why do I feel like I've learned something, but I'm dead? Or something like that. It's close to that. I'm so not functioning enough to talk to a camera right now. I hurt you guys so much. And bear with me on these days where I barely vlog and I talk to you about nonsense. Have a good night.